Hello everyone, Julia here, hello from Sweden and welcome to a new video. And today's video about my stationery favorites of the first quarter of 2023. I really like to watch videos like this from other people. It's always interesting to see what other people like to use, what are their stationery favorites, and also I think it's a good way to discover some new brands of stationery or new stationery creators, new artists, new interesting shops, and so I also decided to make a video like this and to show you my stationery favorites of first 3 months of 2023, all the things that I really liked to use during these 3 months and the things that I used most in my journals. I will leave links to all the things that I will mention today and also links to the shops where I bought them, and this is not sponsored in any way, it's just some things that I bought myself for my journaling hobby and things that I really like and want to show you and to share with you. And I think I will start from notebooks. There are actually not that many things that I chose as my favorites. Obviously I used many more different things and I could show more, but I thought that I just will choose the things that I used the most, like really very often in my daily journal, for example, things that I used basically daily. Some of the most used things of this 3 months and some special favorites, like for example this one. I will start from the notebooks, and from this notebook in particular. I think you know this one probably. That's the newest special edition from Travelers Company, Travelers Diner. It also belongs to that line of limited sets that they released in 2022, and this year this beautiful Travelers Diner edition came out. And of course I had to get this one because it's my favorite combination, like size and color, because my favorite is regular size of Travelers notebooks, and also camel is my favorite color of the covers, so I had to get this one. It's really very beautiful notebook, really. It's so soft and nice to touch it. I really like this camel leather. I didn't plan to start this particular journal, but this notebook gave me an inspiration for a new journal, and I really love this journal. I have to say that I'm really enjoying to create new pages in this journal, and as you could see, it's Kathy's journal. I already showed it here on YouTube once, and also sometimes I show it on my Instagram, and so it's basically a collection of my favorite cafes, coffee shops here in Sweden, not only in the town where I live, because I live in a small town and I know pretty much all cafes already, but I also slowly add here my favorite cafes here in my town, and also I'm going to add more when I'm traveling. And I just started this journal in the end of January, so it's not that many cafes in here yet, but I slowly want to fill the pages of this journal, and then basically in the end it will be collection of my favorite cafes, coffee shops in Sweden. And then if I want to continue, if I see that there are more cafes that I want to journal about, I always can start a new insert then. And it's one of those long time projects, long time journals. I don't know when I will finish it. I'm not going to finish this journal this year. Probably I'm going to use it as long as possible and like as long as I want to. And I really enjoyed so far to journal about my favorite cafes, print out photos and just write some information about cafes and some of my thoughts, what I liked and stuff like that, and decorate all this in a very cozy way. I really like this coffee and tea theme, and all these cakes and desserts, and it's always very nice and cozy. So I'm really happy with this journal, and I'm really happy that I got this beautiful notebook. So yeah, that's definitely one of the favorites of this year. And another one, this one is new, and I think you probably saw this one in one of the previous videos when I was unboxing a few stationery orders. I showed it here very briefly, and I think I will make a separate video about my work planner sometime, but this is basically my new work planner. I mentioned already in that video that the work planner that I had before, that I started in January, didn't really work for me because it was a ring planner, and as it turned out, ring planners is not my thing at all, and I really struggled with it. So I decided to switch to something else, and I got this Hobonichi Techo and in A6 size, and it was on sale because I bought it in the beginning of March, so it was with a very big discount, and so far I am really happy with this new planner. I didn't set it up completely yet. I'm still going to add a few more things in here, but I'm already using it for work tasks, and I already filled some pages in here, and now all my work plans are here, everything related to my shop, to YouTube channel, Instagram, Patreon, all the stuff in one notebook. And so far I like this one much more than the ring planner. It works better. I was using this only for a few weeks. I really like that size is very compact and I can easily take it with me, and I always have here this fountain pen. It's one of my all-time favorites, Estabrook Honeycomb ST, and I use mostly this pen in this planner, and sometimes also some other pens, but this one is always here. So this is the newest addition to my journal and planner lineup, and I'm very happy with it so far. Also really like this cover, that it has many different pockets and that I can just keep it then for the next year. Yeah, so I think that's it about notebooks, and now I want to mention this pen case. I got this one in the end of the year, in December 2022. It's from Galen Leather from Turkey, and I already showed this pen case, but also only very briefly when I was showing my fountain pen collection sometime in the end of the year, and back then I just got this and I still couldn't say a lot about it, but now after using it for about 4 months, I think, I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy that finally I have a home for my fountain pens, because before this pen case I didn't have anything, and my fountain pens basically just were all over the place, laying around on my desk, and sometimes I couldn't find some of them and it was really chaotic. So I'm really happy with this pen case, and now all my pens live here, and for my small collection it works perfectly, because that video about my fountain pen collection, nothing changed. I didn't get any new fountain pens this year, not yet. I guess there will be some new ones later in the year, but for the moment it still stays the same. And I have 2 more pens. One of them is now in here, and another one is laying on my desk. This is this Twisby Eco clear pen. Usually it's on my desk because I use this one very often too. It's just inked with a black ink, and I really like this one. Yeah, so I'm really happy about this pen case. It's very compact, it doesn't take much space on my desk, and it's nice to have all my fountain pens in one case. And I really love the color of this leather. I think it's called Crazy Horse. And I love this warm brown color, love all these scratches and really happy about this one, so that's something that I also definitely can recommend if you need a pen case. And they have many different pen cases for fountain pens, smaller than this one, bigger than this one, like different sizes, different colors as well, and different styles. So I think if I will need another pen case anytime, probably I will get another one from Galen Leather. And now I will show a few stationery items that I was using basically all the time since January, in pretty much in all my journals. And as I said, I could pick a few more things, but I just picked the most favorite things and things that I used most often, pretty much on daily basis, because then obviously it means that these are something special for me, at least at the moment, and these are the things that I reach out to the most often now. So let's start from stamps. Wooden stamps. I use wooden stamps all the time, and I have really many of them, and I have a little tray with stamps on my desk, and these stamps are there and a few more, and I change them pretty much every month, or like at least every few months, every season, let's say, and try to use different stamps. These were the stamps that I used the most this year, because they are very small and very cute. And I really like to add them as a very small, cute detail to my journal spreads. And I think I use this most often in my daily journal and also in my personal planner, where I decorate everything. And also in this Caffee's journal that I showed before, like this coffee stamps. So these 4 cute stamps with coffee cups and cute animals, and also this hedgehog with coffee. They are all from cute things from Japan and Maruco collaboration. And I think there are even more different animals in this series, but I have this 4 and I really love them. And I think this cute hedgehog is probably my favorite, but I like all of them. They're really great just to add a tiny cute detail. And then this I got at Cafe Analog. I think these 2 are Krimgen stamps, and these are from Japan, but I'm not sure about the brand or artist. I will just leave a link to these stamps. If they're still available, then I will link them in the description box. And also I like all 4 of them. They are super cute and they're really tiny, so also just a tiny cute detail. I really like this cute bunny with flower and this little hedgehog, and also these 2 are super cute. So I think these were the stamps that I used the most often, basically daily or like almost daily. And there were many more other stamps, of course, but I just picked the recent favorites, let's say. Then there are also a few tapes. Also I used, of course, many more other tapes, not only this, but these were the most used tapes. And these 2 are new, and I also showed them in one of the previous videos with the stationery unboxing, but since then I already used quite a bit of this tapes, and also basically in every journal. I really like the spring vibe of this 2 tapes, and for some reason now I'm really into this beautiful cherry blossoms, sakura blossoms, and I like to add them everywhere. So these 2 tapes are my recent favorites. Now I use them really very often, especially in my daily journal. Then this one is really great as a background tape for making collages. This one is from Peon. I think you know her girls probably. And these are just basically different shapes and sizes, background stickers, and they are cut out already. So it's basically like a roll of stickers, and are really great for collages. And I also already used very much of this tape, but it's still quite a lot, but it was way bigger than this. Then also this one is one of my current favorites. This is a newest tape from Windry called Hello, and this one I also ordered at Cafe Analog, and I pre-ordered this tape still last year, I think sometime in December or maybe even November, but it came already this year in January. And I think you already probably know that I am a big fan of these girls from Windry, and I really love her stickers and tapes, and I always buy all new creations of her. And I use these girls very often in my travel journal. I think the most often probably in my travel journal, but also for decorating my planner and for collages and in my daily journal. And this particular tape, because it's the newest one, I was using very often since I got it in January. And I really like illustrations on this tape, like variety of girls. And it also has this spring vibe because there are some girls with flowers, and also have stickers from with the same girls, like sticker set with the same girls, and it came out earlier, sometime last year still. And also I got this newest stickers from Windry also sometime in January. This is the newest set that came out this year. I also really love these stickers very much. Also really nice variety of stickers. Really like this one with books. Yeah, so different girls. And I already ordered a refill bag for this tin. So basically I have this set twice because I know that I will be using them very much, and I already used quite a few. And also I will show you this. This is just a roll of simple round craft stickers. I bought this in a local shop, and it was together with different labels, like kind of post labels and just those white sticker labels that you usually can find even in a supermarket. So I got this for my own stickers, and actually I think I would take even two, but there was only one left, and I also already used quite a bit of it. It was a really big roll. I don't know how many are on this roll, maybe like 500 or maybe even more, so it's quite a bit, but I think I would like to get another one because it's really such a fun thing to have, and it gives you so many opportunities. And if you really like to make stamped stickers like I do often, this one is really great. And I love this different round stickers, and I love that I can just stamp something on this and make my own sticker, and it works really well together with these stamps because they are small. This size of stamp fits here on the sticker, and the small ones of course also fit, so I often stamp on this. Sometimes make some background first, stamp with some script stamp or text stamp or something like that, and some lighter color, and then over it this. So I've been using this also quite often, and I think I can show you an example, for example like this. And I used really many of them in my daily journal, also in my planner, in different collages. They always add some nice details, and yeah, it's something really simple, but I think it's really fun for making your own stickers. You also can make some tiny collages in this round stickers and add them to your mini journal, for example, something like that. And I think it gives you many opportunities for creating something fun, and it was really cheap, like maybe $2 or something like that, and it's huge, so it will be enough for a long time. So I think that's all for stickers and tapes. These are like the most favorite ones, and stamps as well. And the last thing that I want to show you is this storage folder. It's from King Jim. I also will leave a link for this to the shop where I bought it. And this is a storage folder for, I will move this aside a bit so you can see better. This is a storage folder for this longer sticker sheets, like this bigger, longer sticker sheets, and I have really many of this. These are from Travelers Company, and I also have a ton of stickers from Mindwave Japan. That's also one of my favorites now. I will show you now what I have in this folder, and I have 2 folders like this, and it's really a great way to store all these stickers like this kind of long ones. It's nice to have them in one place. It's very easy to take them out, and some of them are a bit smaller, some are a bit bigger, but the good thing that most of this kind of stickers fit to this folder. So yeah, that's also one of my favorites, this storage folder in particular, and also the stickers like this. These are from Mindwave Japan, and I also already was showing them quite a few times, and these are the stickers that I use all the time. That's something that I actually use really every day, like every single day when I journal, then I use this kind of stickers in my daily journal most of all. I like to add this tiny cute animals as a detail, details to my pages if there is any blank space left. And I already used quite a few of these sheets like that with animals, and I think actually this with tiny animals are my favorite ones. I already used one with bears. This one, I bought this one again the second time already. Also one with cats and with dogs, and I think bunnies as well, and like there are many different kinds. So I think these ones with animals are my favorite ones, but there are also many other sticker sheets from them. For example, also this was cherry blossoms, I really like now, and also something like this, and more cute animals. That's all from Mindwave Japan, and I bought most of these stickers at Cute Things from Japan shop. I will leave a link to that shop as well. Yeah, so these are one of my favorite stickers for daily journal, or actually for any journal, but especially for daily journal. And I have 2 folders like this, and it's really great way to store the stickers, and every time when I want to start a new sheet, I just can go through all of them and see what I have in here. And I also usually have at least 1 or 2 of these sheets already inside my daily journal for daily use. Usually I pick 1, 2 or 3 sheets with these cute animals and keep them in my daily journal. And I think now I have one with cats and with bunnies. Yeah, but I think that's all what I wanted to show you. That's all my stationery favorites of this first 3 months. I will leave the links to all the shops, and if these things are still available, there are also some links to the stationery items that I mentioned. So I hope that you can find something interesting for you. Maybe if you liked something that you saw in this video, just check out the description box and check out in the shops where I got them. All these shops that I've mentioned today are my favorite stationery shops, and on Instagram I often get questions about my favorite stationery and where I get my favorite stationery. So yeah, in the description box then you can find the links to my favorite shops. And I hope this video was interesting for you, and thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next videos. Bye!